What did the Weeknd say while playing Riichi Mahjong? And I see the door indicator, oh no, it's a 1. And my hand is now in shambles, it is feeling like I'm done. I can't go all triplets with this 2. It's the Dora, so I gotta hold it and stay looking like a fool with my pants so on the ground. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. First things first, okay? I have an incredibly exciting announcement to make. This Wednesday at 3 p.m. PST, we're gonna do a sponsored stream of Mahjong Soul that's sponsored by Yostar, the creator of Mahjong Soul, and Arknights, and a bunch of other games that you've probably played. If not, they're in the cultural zeitgeist, okay? So we're gonna hopefully be checking out the new character, checking out the new game mode, etc., etc. Now, if you want to stay updated, we'll say this. You can follow the Discord, you can follow the Twitter. There is a slight chance, because I've never done this before, okay, that some wires might get crossed and it might not be able to happen this Wednesday. But for right now, all cylinders are looking A-okay, and I really hope I don't have to take this back. For Wednesday at 3 p.m. PST, that's an hour before I usually start streaming. So, incredibly grateful and excited for this opportunity to send people to the Shadow Realm in style with the new character, hopefully, right? Hopefully. Anyway, so that is probably what's gonna happen. I don't know. Can you tell I'm nervous? Can you tell I've never done this before? Can you tell, like, oh my god, I gotta Google like normal conversational subjects so I don't get to talking about the zuzzy stuff I usually start talking about on stream. You know, taking it to big Congress, taking it to big oil, you know what I mean? I'm making shockwaves in the political space. They're not gonna want to touch this radioactive material. Anyway, hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I mean, I'll say this, okay? First things first, I'm the realist. Second things second, this is a very difficult hand to pilot because I don't want to necessarily discard this red 5. I don't necessarily want to discard the Dora either, and yet we shall. And yet, there's the green dragon. You want to know why I discarded the green dragon that's also the Dora? It's because I didn't believe that any of these other gamers had the chutzpah to have 2 copies of the green dragon. Why? Gamer sense. I just felt it in my bones. Left Lord could be going for some kind of flush in the bamboo suit. Eat up. You're a panda at the San Diego Zoo. Eat up. What am I doing? Oh yeah, the shower has been leaky lately, okay? And that's not a problem. That's not a problem. I can handle a leaky shower. What am I, Julian Assange? Because of WikiLeaks? Okay, dumb. Yeah, my shower's leaking government secrets. Oh, what is it? It's wet in the pipes? Okay, yeah, good. Oh, we didn't know that. And that is like, so I've had to have the door closed. I'm very sensitive to sounds. You know what I mean? I'm very sensitive to sounds. Now, it doesn't mean like I'm an ASMR lord, but I'm not saying that I have anything against the ASMR arts either, okay? But I'm just very, very sensitive to sound. So if I had to listen to that drip drip, in the meantime, before we get it fixed, you know, I think I would genuinely go bonkers, like a Dizzy Rascal song. Speaking of ASMR, okay, am I about to really offend some people? No, because the truth is, I understand ASMR, okay? Sometimes it's nice to be like, you know, in your headphones and then suddenly you're at a Catboy cafe. I get it. I absolutely get it. What can I get for you today? Meow. Yeah, guess what? That awakened something for someone who was watching this video. Oops. Sorry, not sorry. Hashtag if you got it, flaunt it. Weird energy, weird energy. See, this is why I need to Google normal conversational topics. I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. I understand ASMR. It's a very intimate art form, right? I think like, I don't know if this is even real, but I think like some ASMR I cannot get behind. You know what I mean? Some ASMR like that involves like food or particularly like squishy sounds. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't relax to that. You know what I mean? But I understand it gives other people tingles. I think This is the weird part about my brain, is that when I see a Broadway singer on stage and they're going, so if you dare defy me, look to the western sky. I'm like, wow, that's really Elphaba. Wow, that's really like a witch and she's gonna save Oz maybe. Or I don't know, like I can very easily suspend my disbelief when it's like a Broadway musical. But for some reason, ASMR, like, you know, sometimes people do like ear cleaning ASMR, where they'll use their very high tech mics. And by the way, Left Lord going for the most obvious full flush in the bamboo suit I've ever seen. Maybe they're waiting on the door or something. It's a very scary situation. So if we can just like actually discard the safest tiles known to humanity, I would love to do so. Also, we're one tile away from Tenpai into a 7 pairs hand. What am I? Oh, I could have pawned both of these, but I think pawning this late into the game with a Riichi and a very scary Left Lord full flush potentiality, I don't think that that's correct necessarily. I think if anything, if we don't get into Tenpai, we're gonna discard the 9 of characters or something else that's very, very safe. Like, for some reason, I can't believe that they're actually cleaning my ears. Do you know what I mean? That's very weird. I don't know why my brain, like, very much selectively decides to suspend its disbelief for some things and not for others, you know? I don't know. It's a mystery. It's definitely a mystery. But I do genuinely like ASMR. Now, do I get the tingles? It depends, okay? Because tingles can mean a lot of things, okay? First of all, is it the flutter in your heart that you get from watching me play Mahjong? I don't know. I can't answer that for you. That's between yourself and God, right? But like, but on a scale between that, whatever what I just described is, and the tingles that you get, you know, sometimes you can go to the store. How do I describe this? There's an apparatus at the store that's like, dude, sicko mode, right? Like absolutely sicko mode, like absolutely half flush in the bamboo suit. It's the worst idea I've ever seen. It's the worst idea I've ever seen. Not only that, like the Dora is the 5 of characters. It's a widely applicable tile. I shouldn't have pawned this 9. What am I thinking? What am I even doing here? What is my ultimate game plan? What are your intentions here, bucko? I don't know, to lose, to have fun while losing, I suppose. All right, Lord pawns the green dragon. I'm in pain. I'm in deep psychological pain. There's an apparatus that you can get at the store where it's like an octopus, but it's made out of steel. Do you know what I mean? The people that get it already know what I'm talking about. It's like this chandelier, like this weird modern chandelier that has a bunch of like, you know, little lines and a handle and like beads at the end of the things, and you like on your head, and then it gives you tingles. That gives me tingles. That genuinely gives me tingles. I don't know if ASMR can necessarily like bring it on that level, but that's very difficult to compete with, you know? Also, speaking of like physical sensations, ever get punched in the face? No, that's not what I was gonna say. I don't think I've ever, you know, this is how I know I have anxiety, okay? I don't know if you could tell from the everything about me, but like if I think for a second, right? You know, like a doctor will sometimes hit you in the knee with a little hammer to see if you have reflexes. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I force my leg to move every single time. I'm not sure if I have the reflex, but it's like a weird psychological trap. Ooh, we're in Tenpai. Holy moly, he's actually done it. Would I pawn the east wind here and discard the north wind? Yeah, absolutely. Then when we get half flush and prevalent wind, we'd get to improve our hand a little teeny tiny bit, right? No red 5s to speak of. A cross lord calls the Riichi, right lord calls the Ron. Tale as old as time. Green Dragon Dora red 5. It's also the Dora, keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme. All my points. Dude, I don't know if I've ever just organically let my knee swing. It's this weird psychological trap because I know what you want, you sicko. You want my, why am I calling the doctor a sicko? I don't know. You want my knee to go swing, swing, right? Like a swing or a pendulum or something, like a swing. Yeah, English major, by the way. Like, I know that you want my knee to swing. I know, and you know that I know that you want my knee to swing, okay? I don't know if I've ever organically just let my knee swing. You know what I mean? What that knee do though? I just don't, I'm too nervous. I'm too nervous every single time. And I just move my leg. And I'm so sorry to all the doctors. You know, there's that show on Netflix, To All the Boys I've Loved Before, to all the doctors I fooled before. I genuinely don't know if I have reflexes, okay? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Maybe my skill in first-person shooter games will prove to you that I have no reflexes, no hand-eye coordination. I mean, that's more evidence based on whatever it is that we were doing in that song and dance. We're waiting on the red dragon. I'm a little bit scared to discard this Northwind, but we're one tile away from Tenpai, and so I guess we gotta risk it for the biscuit. Also, I don't know if I should have opened my hand, but it looked really, really good with the pair of the red dragons. Left Lord is also willing to open up their hand as well. I'll throw the Northwind right now before it gets me into trouble. Why? Because I don't believe that any of these gamers has the guts to have 2 copies of the Northwind and to pawn it right in my face. How can we improve this hand? I was gonna say a red 5, but this is not necessarily the red 5 that I'm searching for. I will say this though. I will say this. If I draw into another 6 of circles or a 4 of circles, there's a world where I keep this red 5 in my hand and instead discard this 3-4, right? Like that's definitely a possibility. Just kidding. So I don't know if this is right. I don't know if this is right. God, my sponsorship is gonna get revoked because of how weird this Mahjong play was. So I cheat into a 7-8-9 and a 2-3-4. So other people know that my hand has to have a simple Yaku, right? Like otherwise my hand is just not very valid. So I must have the white dragon. I must have the red dragon. I can't have the south wind. I could still have the east wind as well. Like I definitely need one of these honor tiles, one of these other win conditions in order to cash in this hand, right? So if other people are willing to be a little bit of a obstructionist, right? If they're willing to filibuster a little and hang on to the red dragon until the day that they die, I wouldn't necessarily be able to win this round, but hey, there's always the sumo, right? I don't know if I play this one very right. I don't know if I play this one very right, but we ended up winning the hand. Mahjong is a game of skill. Mahjong is a game of skill. Never forget that. No, you can forget it. It's not that. Okay, what are we looking at here? I mean, maybe, I know we're looking pretty far away from a pure straight in the bamboo suit, but like, come on. Like a 7 of bamboo or like a 4 of bamboo or a 2 of bamboo. There's a 6 of bamboo. I don't necessarily want to get rid of this green dragon either. I don't know. We could draw another green dragon and still be pretty happy right now. I'm fairly content with this 2-2-3-4 shape and the circle suit as well. You never know. Like an Ariana Grande B-side, you'll never know. Can I tell you something? I've done a lot of song parodies, right? I'm genuinely worried I'm gonna run out of bangers because like we as a society, like we live in a society, number 1, Joker voice. Number 2, we live in a society where there's only 10 top 10s per year. Do you know what I mean? There's an almost infinite supply of music, especially if we're talking about the 1-5-6-4 chord progression. True. But there's an infinite supply of music. Oh, we're so close to the pure straight here. Would I cheat and stuff to get the pure straight? I'm not sure. I mean, already forwent? What? How do you say it? We already forgoed. We already Pokemon forgoed to the polls this 4 of bamboo. I think we're 1 tile away from Tenpai, although it is a Zuzzy one, right? So what do we want to see here? Unfortunately, or fortunately, we want to see a 2 of bamboo. Then we throw away this 2 of circles and call Riichi, waiting on a 5 or a 6 of bamboo. Oh, how scared am I about this? It's like a half or a full flush, all triplets, red 5. Oh, it's so scary what Left Lord's got going on. Oh boy, is it scary. Okay. Oh, hey, Maxwell Page, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I'm not even streaming right now, but I really appreciate it. Oh no. Left Lord has a bonkers hand. This is definitely like, I mean, it's all triplets, potentially half flush, red 5. That's already a Mongon. That's 5 Han. So I don't think we can throw away any other character tiles. A Crosslord is way braver than I. The good news about this is that we can throw away the Eastwind at least with some impunity because, you know, they've also thrown it away before, so they can't run us off of that. What was I saying? I was thinking of something. Metal octopus, normal conversational subjects, sticking it to big oil and stuff. I mean, I just do this on the daily. Like I'm a podcast that comes out every day with Michael Barbaro. Oh, I was saying something. Oh, he has the memory of a goldfish. He has the memory of a goldfish, but the confidence of a stallion. Okay, I'm probably not gonna remember what we had going on. And if anyone want to look to the passenger side window, we can just wave goodbye to the we can wave goodbye to our dealer seat. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Oh, it's gonna bother me though. It's absolutely gonna bother me. What was I saying? It's like metal octopus. And then I was like sensations, and then I was thinking about ASMR. Just talking about how it was sensitive to audio. That's it, dude. That's all I remember. Okay, well, we gotta Esther get off the pot. We gotta shift the tone conversationally. Waluigi, would you smash? Okay. We gotta switch again conversationally to something different than what we just did, because clearly that did not work. I'm gonna be honest with you, half on you, half on me, okay? It takes a village, by the way. A conversation is 2 parts. So, I'm saying if the streamer does it, then I am not a crook. Do you think you could lie on the stand? Oh, I was talking about reflexes and stuff. Do you think you could lie on the stand? I don't know if I could. Probably to protect myself, I could lie on the stand. But I also... Yusong, did you greed out for a half flush hand when all you had was 2 Han and it definitely wasn't worth going for? I don't think I don't know. I don't know. I think genuinely though, like if you've committed a crime, right? For me, what would it be? I don't know, being too handsome probably. I don't know. This is just what other people are saying. Many people are saying this. Should I have kept that? I don't know, but we could still accept the 7 and keep another shape open. This is a really nice hand, by the way. We have 2 Dora and a red 5, and the trappings of a Riichi Pinfu hand as well. So it's not looking terrible for us right now. We just need some good stuff. Left Lord, unfortunately or fortunately, Left Lord had discarded some good tiles. Like we would have loved to accept that 6 of characters in our hand, but we can't exactly open this one up. No all symbols, no mixed triple sequence. Maybe a 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence actually though. Okay, maybe we could have gone for the greed and gone for the 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence, but that was before we drew into this really nice 4, 5 shape, right? So I think that's a little, you know, it's a benefit of hindsight. I used to lie a lot as a child. I genuinely did. Because, you know, let's just say my parents did not want me playing 4 hours of Pokemon Diamond on the Nintendo DS per day. They've got a point, but also the metagame at that time. I mean, come on. What a time to be doing competitive Pokemon battles, okay? This is for like 3 people who are listening to this video right now, okay? But this was back when Scarm Bliss was popular. Yusong, what's Scarm Bliss? What's Scarm Bliss? Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, you were out at the club. I was studying the Pokemon metagame at smogon.com, okay? It's when you use Skarmory as your physical defense wall and Blissey as your special defense wall. And we're talking mixed sweeper Salamence. We're talking choice banded Metagross. Oh my god. What a beautiful time to be playing Pokemon. And you wanted to take that away from a child so I could study and do my homework? No, I liked being a good kid. I was never good at procrastinating though. And you know, like this was my Achilles heel in school, okay? This is the one assignment that I could never do for some reason. So in middle school, we had these things called agendas, right? What am I? What are you? The deep state trying to indoctrinate all of us? Yeah, I can pawn this. This is the worst pawn of my life. It's an okay pawn, I guess. We're going all simples. I don't know. I got really impatient there. Really impatient there. Reward me. Oh my god. Instantly rewarded. Never punished. Oh my god. Never punished. I was gonna say reward me with something around this 5 of bamboo. 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence as well. Oh. Okay. So we had these things called agendas that were basically like day planners, and you would have to Dude, you would have to write down, oh my god, 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence is actually a possibility. It's either we get the open Sanchoku worth 1 Han, or we get the Dora, which is also worth 1 Han. We win no matter what here. We win no matter what. Where you would have to write down your homework assignments for that day. Now, here's the thing. I didn't need the agenda, okay? Why? Oh, I've got this little day planner called My Brain, and I didn't ever need to write down my homework, so I literally didn't see the point. I literally didn't see the point. But then, like we were living in an effing panopticon, like in a prison where you were being monitored on your every single action, like we were living in a surveillance-y prison type situation. Sometimes the teacher would do agenda checks where they would see if you were writing in your agenda. Which is like, I was doing the homework. Why do you need to prove that I knew what the homework? Obviously, I knew what the homework assignment was. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done the homework. Anyway, some hurt people is all that I'm trying to say, okay? I got these deep scars. You want to know how I got these scars? Agenda checks in 5th and 6th grade. I couldn't do it. I never got it because it was just like, dude, I'm gonna do the homework anyway, okay? My parents are gonna let me play Pokemon Diamond for this long. I'm gonna do the homework. Don't add insult to injury by making me write down the homework that I have to do. That's just insulting. That's rude. It's like, oh, I'm gonna force you to eat dirt, but before you eat dirt, can you write down that you're gonna eat dirt? I don't want to do that. That's cruel and unusual. And I don't like this spiral bound plastic as hell agenda. Although in retrospect, some of them were pretty cool. Like some of them had like a holographic like thing on the front, but the holographic image on the front was just a picture of the exterior of the school. It wasn't a Charizard or anything. If it was a cool thing, like a Pokemon, I would have been more inclined to write in that sucker. Absolutely. Absolutely. What's going on in this game, by the way? Oh, we can't run. We're never gonna get into. Well, I mean, we got into Tenpai after a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to run here. We luckily for us though, like I've been ranting, and this whole time, the most dangerous tile that we've had to discard is this 5 of bamboo, and I don't think it's really that dangerous. It was still pretty early on in the game. A crossword might have some all simple shenanigans. They might have some half flush shenanigans as well. We don't know, but they I don't know. They discarded a Northwind, a Red Dragon, and a 9 of characters. I think that this is probably just an all simples hand. Left Lord, probably just an all simples hand, or maybe they're going for something in the bamboo suit. I'm not really sure. Right Lord, I don't know. I don't think anyone's hand is particularly scary, like particularly special. Oops. I don't like this though. Late in the game and you're willing to discard the Dora. I genuinely, I don't like that play. Unless you had like a monster hand yourself. We did the monster hand. We did the hand. I don't really condone that kind of behavior, right? I don't really condone writing in your agenda. That's right, kids. If you're watching this video, just know that I'm cool, okay? I'm telling you to rage against the system. I'm telling you that you don't need to write in your agendas. I'm telling you it's cruel and unusual, and you should go up to your teacher and be like, well, why don't you just spit in my mouth then if you want me to write in my agenda? Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, obviously don't do that, but also extremely funny. Extremely funny and like kind of based, but also don't do that. Don't do that. It's gonna get you into a ton of trouble. And then don't loop me into it, okay? I don't want that responsibility. I don't want to have to give I don't have to mess up and then, on the front of every YouTube video, I'm going to have to do a parental advisory warning. I might tell your child to go up to one of their teachers and say, why don't you just spit in my mouth then? Which is you can't do that. It's very inappropriate. It's against the rules. Please do not do that, okay? Please do not do that. Oh, we got into some tricky territory, huh? If only I could remember what I was gonna say. But I'm pretty sure it was just gonna be something like really silly, like, you ever eat your hot dog like a corn on the cob? I mean, I don't like corn. I think corn, come on. Let's just be honest with one another, okay? Oh, we can pretend. Nobody likes corn. Nobody likes corn. It's too much work. It's just too much work. Come on. Like, can't we just be honest with one another? You're all up in there with your teeth. It gets all up in your teeth as well. And then for what? Like the most lukewarm flavor that you've ever encountered? Oh, you sung corn tastes great. No, butter tastes great. Butter tastes great. You want to know how I got these scars? It's because when I was younger, my parents would make corn just steamed. As in, like, no butter, no salt. Just corn, okay? What is this, Doki Doki Literature Club with just Monica? No, it was literally just corn. What is this, Riichi, Sumo, Pinfu, Dora, or oh my god, it's a Mongon out of nowhere, and it's anyone's game right now. Oh my god, we're in South 4. It is anyone's game. No one's even crested the 40,000 mark, and I am the dealer. I am the Eggman. I am the Eggman. Oh, baby. Okay, it's a very risky situation. What do we want to see? We want to see another Eastwind. This is a weird hand where we've got a lot of triplets. A lot of triplets indeed. Do I go for all triplets? Not at a time like this, right? I need another pair in my hand before I start going for all triplets. Oh, okay. That is an indication that I should maybe be playing this hand normal style, right? A little normal style. We can use the 7 as our pair later on in the game. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what's going on with this hand. I think this hand is very, very difficult to win with. I'm not memeing you, and I'm not like just trying to brace ourselves for impact. You know what I mean? I think that this hand is genuinely very, very tricky to win because it's not like we can easily go all simples. It's not like we can easily go all triplets. And if someone discards a 6 of circles, we are going to have a really, really difficult decision to make about whether or not we want to pawn. Right Lord looks like they're going for some kind of half outside hand. Okay, you want to know why I'm actually completely okay with dealing into them? It's because if we deal into them, Dave Matthews Band crash into them. If we deal into them, they don't have the Dora. It's an open half outside hand. It's worth 1 Han. Sure, we lose the dealer's seat, but I would like to. Oh, I would like to do something bigger with this hand if possible, right? So 8 of circles doesn't look good for the all triplets plan. Please, just any duplicate tile right now. Why am I discarding the 8 when we could draw a 7? I have no idea. I'm lost in the sauce. I'm actually lost in the sauce right now. I got tunnel vision on all triplets. Oh, and even after all my campaigning against all triplets too. What a way to get my just desserts. Because I've forsaken all triplets for so long, you're gonna tease me with it? And then, oh, okay, Crossroad calls the Riichi. We have no safe tiles. This is the epic downside of having no safe tiles. This is the epic downside of having triplets, right? Where, oh no. No, we do not call a closed con. But what's good about this is that, at least we know where all the 7s are and we know that they don't have a 6-7 in their hand. I'm gonna throw away the 8 of characters for that exact reason. I don't even know if we're gonna make it into Tenpai by the end of the night, but okay, we can discard the 6 of bamboo before a little Suji gaming. Sure, I'll do a little bit of that. The red 5 of bamboo is somehow an acceptable discard at a time like this. The green dragon and the red dragon though, very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Oh my goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 shapes right now, but if we draw into like a 6 of characters or something, oh, it's a tricky situation. Oh, this is a tricky situation. I can't discard the 4. 4 is like a extremely zuzzy tile. They could have a 5-6 in their hand very, very easily. These honor tiles are also, you're tearing me apart, Lisa. You're actually tearing me apart. Soon we're gonna run out of safe tiles to throw. And then am I really about to call a closed con for 1 more safe tile? 1 less lonely girl? Maybe. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't think that we can discard the green dragon or the... Oh, we can. Okay. And we have another safe tile in this 2 of bamboo as well, which is nice. We might be able to just sail into the sunset, hopefully get some kind of tenpai. Oh, but we need to get rid of the green dragon! Kiss today, goodbye. The sweetness, it passed. Oh my god. Oh my god, you got me busting out the chorus line. Dude, I'm not mentally equipped to play this game. I'm gonna go Suji Gaming. Yakuman chance! Woo! Okay, we keep our dealer's seat. We keep our dealer's seat. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh boy. Okay, so we had a Yakuman chance and Yusong didn't recognize it. Imagine if I had discarded the 3 there. Missed the Yakuman chance. I'm sure it would have been a peaceful day in the comment section if that had happened. Oh boy. Okay, all right. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, what do we got going on here? We got a pair of the East Winds. That's kind of nice with it. So I think if we win this hand, we'll win no matter what. Wow, some good stuff, right? Some good stuff. You know what? We don't need to be able to accept the Dora with this hand. And also, I don't think other people are going to be discarding the 8 of circles with it being such a precarious situation. Oops. Why am I saying if we win this hand, we'll win the round? Well, this is one Han, right? It's Seat Wind. We also have a leftover Riichi stick, so that's another 1,000 points. And then the repeat counter is worth 300 points. So we are pogged, okay? I don't know what to tell you. We're pogging. We're huge pogging right now. That's just enough to crest us over the 30,000 mark. And I think that is absolutely wonderful. I would love to end this game in first place if possible. There's the Dora. Okay, that's very, very scary. It means that a crossword has a plan. I will happily chi here. I will happily chi here. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. What do we want to see? We want to see a 3 of circles. We want to see a 3 of circles so that we can wait on the 1 of bamboo. If we see a 1 of bamboo or a 4 of characters or even a 3... Kiss today, hello. Okay, the reverse chorus line, holy moly, he's so lost in the sauce right now. I need, oh, and now it's Suji. Please, 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 I'm begging you. I mean, it's not really Suji anymore, right? But, oh, there's another door. Okay, please. I'm in Tenpai, please. Onegaishimasu. I've been such a good boy all year. There's another 4 of bamboo. I need someone to discard a 1 of bamboo. I need someone to discard a 1 of bamboo, please. It's such a safe tile. There's a 7 of characters. No one has a 5, 6. Maybe drop the 4 while it's possible. The 5 does not come from a 4, 5, 5 that early. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I genuinely think that the 6 discard or the 6 discard is okay there. That 7 discard is a little zuzzy. 7 discard could come from a 4 5, right? But imagine if you were left lord. That 5 of characters. Imagine early on in their hand, right? They had a 5 5 6 shape. Or a 4 5 5 shape, which is what we were more scared of, right? Imagine they had a 4 5 5 shape. Early on in their hand, you don't break up the 4 5 5 shape. You keep that block really, really strong, right? Because you could always draw another 5. You want to keep your options open, right? So that 5 is pretty confident. Could it have come from a 5 5 6 shape? Sure, but then we're not as scared of discarding the 6 in the first place. Interesting game of Mahjong. It's nice to get the Yakuman chance in there. It's nice to get the Yakuman chance. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right. What happened here? I mean, this is an early game decision. You call a Riichi, perhaps? It's an okay Riichi. It's an okay Riichi. You got Riichi, Red 5 Dora as the dealer. I don't hate that play necessarily. Okay. What was going on here? This is a very, very scary hand. Yeah, we were scared of the all triplets, full flush, half flush. I mean, they almost had it. They almost had it. And they would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids. Huh? A little Scooby-Doo reference? Yusong, what's Scooby-Doo? All I know is TikTok. Okay. It's probably accurate and concurrent with the times. You throw an 8 here. I mean, this is a good hand. All simple as you're in Tenpai. They had the half flush. I was probably ranting about something at this point. I was talking about the reflex thing. I got to Ron here. It was a very sweet moment for us. They throw the Dora and we slurp them up. Yeah, like late in the game, discarding the Dora. I really don't like this. I know that they would have to sacrifice Tenpai. I know that they would have to sacrifice Tenpai. But this is late in the game in the Dora. And what are you risking it for? All simples, red 5, literally 2 Han as the dealer. I don't think it's worth it. I genuinely don't think it's worth it. I know you're already in Tenpai. What happened here? You were sitting in the zuzziest Damaten of all time. I should have been paying attention. Like, these are really good discards. What happened here? Wow, really interesting hand, the way that this ended up taking shape. You discarded a 5 early on? What? What? Why not just throw the East Wind? Have the most tile acceptancy possible. Don't you want Tenpai as fast as possible? And then look at this, you would have had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know you're going for the mixed triple sequence or the half outside hand or whatever, but sometimes it's not worth it. I didn't call it Riichi because why not? It's late into the game and I ended up dealing in. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes in the Catboy Cafe, you get served up a third place dish. So that's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. All right. Friends, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to, come by the stream this Wednesday, 3 p.m. PST, 1 hour earlier. Check out you can drop some support for the channel, just get hype. I'm sure we're going to be making some good plays. We might do some friendly lobbies as well. We might check out some of the new game modes, if there are new game modes, or just play some of the tournament matches, if those are still in the rotation. I think it should be a really fun time, okay? So I hope to see you there. This Wednesday, 3 p.m. PST, link is down below in the description. And if you're not there, that's okay. I won't be offended, okay? I'll upload it on the YouTube afterwards. And I'll upload it on this main channel, just because it's whatever. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you like the song or like the genre, hey, maybe drop a subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. It's nice to see the channel growing at a really, really incredible rate. Stream every week on Twitch, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Usually at 4 p.m., but this Wednesday on 3 p.m. PST, link is down below, along with our community Discord and the VODs channel. Hope to see you there, okay? Till next time, please be kind to yourself, and please be patient with yourself. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Peace.